Are you or your kid addicted to video games? One of the things about video games is that they're not the same as they were 20 and 30 years ago. When we used to play Mario or Zelda or Ninja Turtles or something on the Nintendo, what would happen is there wasn't a save, there wasn't a continue, and so we would be able to fail over and over again. And after a little while, the reward system of our brain would get shut off and we get frustrated and we go outside and play. Today's video games are different. Literally, things that are created by groups of psychologists that come on the team to help it become more addiction. Fortnite, for example, is one of the most addictive games out there, not because the game itself is horrible, but because the way in which they created the game is to allow dopamine to be continually fueled in your brain, and you to need more and more and more. And so it never satisfies, and it tricks the brain into feeling pleasure instantly, but it becomes a thing that we become addicted to. And so playing a game where there are unlimited continues, unlimited lives, it doesn't build in our brain resiliency and the ability to overcome difficulty, so we never want to quit. So then we want the dopamine and we want the hit of pleasure over and over and over again. And these are things that are not good for adults for the most part, and are definitely not good for children to become addicted and dependent on. So gaming is not the problem, it's the length of time you're allowing your children or yourself to play the game, and it's also what type of games are you playing, and what is that pain that the child or the person is experiencing. What is it, and why is the game trying to self-soothe those things? So here's some ways that we can get off the game and get back to a normal serotonin drip instead of dopamine. We can allow those things to be limited, so we let them play for 30 to 45 minutes at a time. We only allow those things on the weekends, and ultimately we require chores, exercise, and outside play to be done before and after the gaming to mitigate the damage from the dopamine. Follow us for more.